Oh, they're just giving me random stuff, man.
Feels like they could
Chat is waffling, yeah, for sure. Okay, LEV on defense, EDG on attack. Bro, where's my official video, man, from Valorant? Why have we got a TikTok edit for my official video on Valorant? 700 edits in the space of 20 seconds.
They're very decisive, and this is one of those moments. A lot of times they're going to challenge A. Instead, this time it's just a quick C hit. One of the things I was curious about for Leviathan is how much util are you going to use to control A rubble? This time around, don't need to use much.
The Cypher Sheriff, yeah, they've done this a couple of times. They have done this a couple of times. Oh boy. That is lovely though from King. A great trade though. Kang managed to win that with a classic. Oh, that's hard to get through. Oh no, that's a nightmare.
I don't think they've registered this position at all now. He will make his presence known as Osmos falls to the wayside. Paranoia across, King just tucking away for the moment. Mazzino desperately wanting Simon to go for the peak here at Waterfall. He does.
Dude, the Clove there though, like the Clove being first contact and then being able to smoke this is huge. I like this from EDG. We've actually thought about the Clove. This is relatively rare though. Early contact with the Clove, and then when you go down, you can still smoke the main part of the choke point. You can even smoke this as well. There's two options if you go down here. That's awesome. That wins them the round.
There's that classic Kong Kong positioning. Loves to get deep towards spawn on this attacker's side, but it's the response that they have.
yeah, bro's closing the stream right now.
Leviathan is creating through their spawn, through EDG's spawn.
Had enough, dude.
They have setups there. They have Simon with his util kind of cover that position that they're waiting in. And then they're able to strike. Chichu doing a great job being patient.
Yeah, I like this. We had the Astralis stack with just loads of people. It was like multiple higher lows over towards stairs. No one forces out over towards A. It's pretty good from Com though. Just disrespects the smoke.
Quickly, Leviathan sending their 4 other players towards C and B.
Ooh, we changed up our approach to ecos. Hold up. I flamed them. I flamed them earlier, but they haven't bought 5 guns. They've actually bought 2 guns for them to.
Finds the headshot. Kong now on the floor.
Bit weird that the guy searching is the one with the gun, but it's okay. Still haven't fully got the ecos down, but at least the buy's getting better.
Firepower, but you've got 2 players in behind him.
Guys, don't force through when you got two people that can scout run the map. Do not force through this.
Through that, we'll still be able to find the kill. Brings it now into a
God, this team is atrocious at anti-ecos, man. I've never seen anything like it.
It is just a classic. Sunspot's bringing out a couple shots, trying to get a connection here. Mazzino down low, King on the peak. Head gets taken off. Chichu snappy with that headshot. Gets them back into the advantage. Sunspot's just desperately spamming through that glove smoke, trying to find any kind of straight connection. Knows that the players in the
Thank God they can shoot. Yeah, they're getting bailed out by aim on this one.
Just eluding him here for the moment.
Okay, chat. They're like halfway there, right? They got the buy. They don't understand what they can do with the buy. But it's like, at least it's an improvement.
Smoggy inches closer and closer, eyes trained over towards Mountain to push out. Oh, he spotted him, and Calm just cannot make it happen.
I'll find you.
He's blundered it. There's nobody wants to try to.
Dude, I'm telling you, put one person in that actually just sorts out their ecos. This is such a scary team.
He will fall.
Like they're already a scary team, but man, imagine that. Imagine they don't get ecos like 3 times a game.
Like it might be a pretty good round for Leviathan. EDG is able to stabilize. They're so good on this map about knowing when to pause, about the timings they need to take to know when to be decisive. That's what was so impressive for me when I was watching the VODs against Sentinels coming into this match. They just have tremendous understanding of their space, of how they can utilize the neon, how
what do we got? Bonus looking alright. We got a full buy. We got a couple of light armors. Aggro from EDG to an extent. They're playing to leave it.
The haunt, the Seas comes late.
Seas is in. Nobody's trying to take some space.
Holy hell, that is such a bailout from Aspas, man. We've seen double bailouts at the moment. Pistol with the jumping. Someone got the kill. Maybe it was Aspas again. Aspas gets the kill, saves Com. Anisetas, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the 6 months, man. Thank you for the prime.
Camera Gonna get a lot of information here for Leviathan.
Double kill trips on the site as well. Yeah, and you can tell they're kind of aware that they might be here because they saw the camera earlier.
Potentially protected, try to play off of, not cleared yet. EDG don't go for any kind of deep presence here on the site, then maybe they can avoid them, nullify them effectively. As for now, they have.
Sure, they know they haven't got back a sight. I mean, maybe Can can win this. Oh, I love that though. Dude, Mazzino gets one here.
The slide in, Kong unable to stabilize that aim, ends up falling to the wayside. It's Smoggy dragging back, finds one with the Spectre. Just now the Sheriff in hand though, shoulder.
They breach damage him out, 3 people holding. He swings into 3 people and he still gets the first kill.
Gonna be sent. He has to pull back, gets himself tucked into towards tree. Weapon scooped up, a Bulldog now in hand, but 3 players to try to play it.
Very nicely played from LEV. I like this a lot. If they're gonna start doing this thing where they heavy hold back a site, and EDG never like push deep into the site, I worry a little bit for EDG. I know it's super early, but they gotta take more space than that. Also, Mazzino is an absolute god here for getting one.
Instead of the early C's nade at the door that Sentinels was attempting to slow down Kong and this aggressive push out from EDG. And the trips are a little bit further back, expecting EDG.
It is a nice replay, man.
I you, but I saved you as well. I was like, wait, what do you mean you missed?
Yeah, he doesn't miss often.
No. So now.
What?
Oh my god. Kong.
Okay.
King. Jiggle peek, I believe. Didn't quite get to see it. I'm sure it'll make the replay package regardless of who wins the round. That's a nasty shot to be found. And a very bad target if you're LEV.
Whoa, they time flashes way too fast, man. What is that stuff?
Smoke's gone. Aftershock to try to delay the approach here. Kong just waits.
Great Omen flash. Oh, it's an unreal Omen flash, man.
The fade lurking here within the smoke. Pushes out.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that the 2 from LEV ran in here.
Now to come through.
They both ate the Omen flash, both waited, and then both ran through together. Like at least they're doing it together. It's just it was good trades from EDG. Everyone ready.
This is so annoying for Leviathan. You're trying to find an angle where you can dodge this ultimate and potentially go for this retake, but
lines back
does Simon use his ult in this one?
Patience being shown.
We would love to not have to send the rolling thunder, but it looks like he will just go ahead and do it. A solid timing, catching them both, and that should just go ahead and force the save. Another fault line going to be sent. Yep, LEV sent packing. As EDG will get themselves up to 3. Keeping themselves at distance.
Great round, man. I mean, what an opener.
And it's just a great round for EDG. This time they're able to find those trades on site to get those kills.
The 2-person save, maybe? 3,000. This guy could drop this guy.
The rookie coming in.
Oh my.
And even though he
is it pre-fire? Fast.
He has great impact with his utility in this round. Really doing a nice job just keeping everybody at bay.
Yeah, so they do force into it. Mazzino takes a bit of a hit. They got full util though.
Kong getting close to his overdrive, but the ults are coming into Psycho for Leviathan. 1 away from the showstopper.
Big rounds.
A couple away from Mazzino and Com's ults as well. Tex, Neural Theft 2 away, so big momentum swing potentially for Leviathan if they can get to it, but so far EDG firmly in control here on Lotus.
Everyone's got to be thinking about this right now, really.
Just feel for the tempo of this map.
We're fighting heavy for C-Orb, both teams. And A-Orb at the moment is free, but LEV haven't gone for it. Great trades, dude. I respect Can for going in here as well. The util was really good. We got stun into Teva.
Fantastic position with a man advantage as that plant gets ready to come through. Simon, go ahead and get ready to set this one up. Forward on the stairs.
And the snake goes just behind.
Back. It'll do a smattering of damage and flushes him forward. They're able to get a couple more tags onto him.
And he gets out alive and he has full util.
Disconnect from the top of the site.
Still have Omen Flash. As soon as they make any kind of sound that they're going in, this Omen Flash goes in, hits both. Then they got breach damage, so they have to respect the smokes.
Now setting up the smoke. Watch the angle. Calm taking a bit of damage. Sends him out in reply, but nobody.
Simon, where's your stunner?
swings out, looks for a little bit more, takes quite a bit, down to 32.
Okay, that's what gave them the confidence there to swing as well. This whole double smoke thing looks so hard to play against.
Continue to fight back, looking alive and well, not allowing.
Where they can just be everywhere. Like it's like one of the choke points that is just perma smoked when you're trying to retake.
This is just phenomenal from EDG.
The post plant, yeah, it looks
they
insane.
do such a good job of reacting.
TMV is gone. They actually turned off his stream. Honestly, the clove value on pistol was outrageous, man. I don't blame
an
them.
off angle. He's dealt with quickly. Reveals his presence, and Chichu just having none of it. And they're able to hold these deeper post plants quite nicely.
The most impactful thing we've seen from it.
He's still one away from the showstopper.
Power cut. Honestly,
the
the UK power cuts are actually crazy, man.
It's hard to have that round go EDG's way any more than it did.
I wasn't there for too long, but there was like 2 in the space of a month.
Gonna be dodged. Kong just gonna get out in time. But again, that's a little bit of a change up here from Leviathan. They haven't tried to contest that in that fashion.
But we'll keep an eye on this at the moment. We still got Hero Gun, we got Razor.
They like to shift their weight quickly off of all that contact. They like to try to take advantage of that weaker site.
Looking like Seaside Simulator here. Is EDG once again.
I like this trip,
Storm
though.
the gates.
Oh, whoa, don't do that against the eco. Guys, they eco. Don't give them guns. Guys.
Gonna be a couple as they push out off the back of the stun.
God, I hate how they play against ecos, but you do you, man, again, for sure. They're one of those teams.
Concise strike.
At least it was a nice hit. At least it was a nice hit. That's all I can say. Like, the util was good, everyone was stunned. It was great.
Tech's now felled, and it's just Calm left standing. A death, a kill.
They do it together. That's what I mean. I can't be crazy mad because the execution of it is like strong.
Delivers the headshot immediately. 5-1.
I still just hate. They just treat ecos as a full buy.
In these attacks.
And this is just quintessentially
like they against an eco, they push a smoke into a crossfire. Like I get that they're stunned. Do you get how scary that is?
Shift over to the other side because they know that you've probably got at least 3 players on that A site and that they have C site relatively free, especially with the speed of that neon. They can get over there faster than you. They can out-rotate you and try to take advantage of their numbers. Or sometimes they'll pause. Sometimes they'll wait you out. Sometimes Kong gets ahead of it, gets to the other side of Rubble.
We got Iron early towards A as well.
Early on, Leviathan.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a round for LEV. Look how many ults they got.
That round just fell right into EDG's hands.
Gonna be taken down off the rip.
Whoa, whoa, that was nice, bro. Slide to dodge the ult, fake him out, and then managed to get a kill on top.
Quite a bit of damage. Advantage in theory for
that was cool, man. That was really cool.
Boss pushing up past Mound, taking a peek, but not spotting much.
EDG needs to break out and re-clear some of that space. Kong going to be the one to do so, to check behind. See if there's any quick
Val coach in chat. I mean, Bonko was here.
Go for them.
That definitely counts.
Holding his ground.
Shot. Holy Tex, bro. 4 of them. He's treating us.
This win streak here from the side of EDG, finding their 2nd round win on the defending side.
Crispy guy.
Finally, LEV is able to get
the 3rd one is very crisp.
To work for them. They have to invest quite a bit into it, but keeping Kong stuck behind that door. Sure, he dodges that ultimate, but you have trapped EDG at this point, and they don't really have anywhere else to go except for B. It makes it easy for Tex, and Mazzino, spirit's still high.
Yeah, like we said, they should be getting that round.
5-2
they
now.
Get that round. The ult didn't massive. Well, the ult did a bit of damage.
Does get spotted there.
There was more down to Tex. Tell you what, saving both of these ults as well, still in a good place. Got Odin over to.
Finds the timing, just slides right past it, and the flash comes through.
Bro, it feels like you can't play here against this comp because
major opener.
As soon as they do this smoke and they disrespect,
is ready for the
as soon as they get this bit of map control and disrespect this smoke, you can just get XX'd on too much with breach fade util. There's just can't sit in this area. The distance has been closed.
He'll be forced back. Nobody wants to just continue to try to fake, keep some interest here on this C side, but LEV very much aware of the
a clean round for EDG here would be great. LEV are okay. They can tank a loss here.
maybe just find that one pick of Leviathan. You might be able to get that ult to go.
And it feels like that's still going to be a major commitment given the Tax and Mazzino are both down so very low on health.
Oh, it's going to be really difficult to put it mildly.
Don't.
This angle, though.
He's going to go for it.
It catches onto multiple players.
No way.
They managed to find the avoid here onto one. The phone line, the counteract. They managed to find the stun. And Chichu trades him back. Tex now going to be dealt with. And EDG are not allowing for LEV to creep their way back in. They're continuously slamming the door shut. And now they don't have to worry about that rolling thunder in the next round.
It's so close. Yeah, just a great pick here off the back of Simon's utility.
Great shot, man.
And another thing Alex was talking about.
You saw that eyebrow raise from Don. He's got to respect it. He's like, damn.
Yeah, he's even doing like a little crouch jump.
Rolling thunder invested there with the paranoia to try to clear it, and I thought that Leviathan gave themselves a chance, but the shot's just not quite
I know what this timeout's about, man.
to finish it in time before the response comes through from EDG.
It's been we saw this earlier, and it had a timeout straight after, right? The Killjoy ult on Icebox, the one where they couldn't take any distance because they had no Harbor util up. This is similar here, where I think it's, first of all, there's loads of stuff they can talk about. For sure, you can be talking about C right now. You can't hold C mounts. If this smoke goes in, you've either got to spam the hell out of it, you've got to get in that smoke, or you got to leave and accept that they're taking C mount control. I would also mention quickly the ult util, man. Can't be doing these ults. It's an unwinnable round. It's an unwinnable round, and it's such an all-in when you can afford to buy the next round that it doesn't happen.
Decently healthy. They have 3 ultimates to try to utilize.
But yeah, so you see from LEV at the moment here, they know they can't fight this anymore. We spoke about it round before. Coach has definitely noted it down, so now it's aggro over towards A. They need to fight for somewhere, but they know that C is not doable. P.Birdman, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the 2 months. Sorry, 22 months as well. P.Dot, thank you. Appreciate the kind words as well, bro.
He's up for the challenge. He wins it out. Stinger finds value. Simon going to be taken down. Nobody now
so much damage done. Nice shot.
Finds a headshot to put down Calm, but now
dude, it's some stacked shots are getting hit at the moment. They really are. Okay, 1v3 at its peak.
A little bit more costly here. Finding one, swings
out. Tried to build it up a little bit. Texas Crispy.
Guarantee them the round victory.
I like this from LEV. So now EDG know that they're going aggro over towards A, and that they've probably most likely switched the Cypher up.
That ultimate available for Leviathan that gives
we'll see.
You the ability
Monkey_enjoyer, thank you with the 14 months, man. Appreciate that. Happy birthday as well. Thank you for saying that.
That was sexy. You want to kiss?
Confidently.
Okay.
And they're able to do it. So I like that they're showing that
what we got here?
I like that they're showing, you know, it looks like it might just be kind of that standard util dunk.
Nice early timeout.
Going to bring a timeout from EDG right after that round. Muggle already saying, I don't want to see that kind of thing happen again.
Watch that episode? I don't know. They're all over there. They're all busy.
Right. Well,
Sideshow's been filming like 500 YouTubes, man. This guy's got no time.
Team swap around, but yeah, clearly, coaching staff not happy with how that round went, but also maybe noticing some things about how LEV are playing this out that they.
Soup Slayer, thank you with the Prime, man.
To the players' attention.
Of course, dude. Thank you for sending as well. Thank you for the 4 months.
Either way, minor pause in the action. We'll see what the adjustments look like, what they have identified. Ults online here. Simon just 2 away from having that next rolling thunder. But I think the most interesting thing that we're seeing from EDG right now is that Chichu has 12 kills.
Egg is on the grind set. Yeah, he really is. He really is. AC 2326. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate the bits also. Thank you so much.
Interesting to note, Simon already has 10 assists.
Birthday, yeah.
9 rounds in. The man's averaging over.
Finally here. It's finally that day of the year.
He's doing a phenomenal job. Landing those stuns, landing those blinds. Rolling Thunder to buy them, even though he doesn't get any assists from that. He gets a Rolling Thunder that gives them a guaranteed round win.
Early timeout.
A lot of great things on that breach.
Sure.
Look at that, just running backwards to avoid the flash. TP over. Just a fake TP actually.
This is good though. Smoke. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no one has to use util anymore. So, smoke into Fade Eye. Fade Eye doesn't get shot. It clears all of this apart from here. So,
And then
and then the
wait things
Prowler
out.
goes in and they
There's no
dodge the
yield
Prowler.
to
So right
speak
now
of.
this is a question
Now,
mark for Lev, and
Leviathan
they probably
able to
think
find
that
a
they
way to
cleared a
play
good
for
amount of
retake a bit
this.
more, especially with this Nightfall coming in. Gonna have to
Fado
be
goes
the
in.
choice.
Did
barely clip there on the comm.
didn't hit him. Okay. Oh no, it did hit him.
Going to be audioless here for the moment, but
Right.
already a lot of players in position.
Either way,
Final
free
two
sight.
getting ready to join, working their way through the spawn, and nobody's going to
Oh,
be
they
now
were
off the
not
ramp.
expecting them there.
Over towards Drop. He ends up getting
Oh,
punished.
that was
Conk
nice,
struck
bro.
by the Prowler has his head taken off. Neural Theft now comes into play.
Wait, this was so sick.
The ping to reveal them all. Tex pushing forward, gets past that aftershock. Do they register this? Saucepas will get full flash. Chichu on the peak, finding one, but no, they weren't ready for it. Tex finding one before getting taken down, and Chichu cannot hold the
Smoggy.
line.
It was hard to win, but doable.
As that overhealing coming through, finds the first.
Holy, dude, every single time I'm seeing people jump around the corners, so this was nice. Lev are doing a really good job. We mentioned it on, was it the pistol? Was it first buy? I can't remember. I think it was first buy. Holding back a sight. They don't let him take back a sight much.
And understood by Leviathan. Expecting that adjustment from EDG where they
Yeah, they can't get too much space over towards A.
So they don't commit any utility to it. And the whole way, Calm is playing.
Considering the fade ult,
As soon as that Nightfall comes through,
maybe the
gets out of
one-way
dodge,
smoke on here is
sets
better,
up,
and we're seeing
regroups,
pings about it
then
now. Okay,
Leviathan starts
EDG,
knocking players down.
right here, whatever's going
Patient,
on,
very
they're
calm,
talking about the fact that they
collected
have to
retake.
take A, and I think they're talking about the
Shuts
fact that they're going to be
EDG
doing
out of
this
that round.
one-way
That is
smoke
so
now
well
instead
done
of
by
the one that
Leviathan.
blocks vision here. Pretty much everything that we were highlighting. It at least got talked about in this bit here. They might not end A, but they're talking, if they do, that's the change up for sure. There's way too many pings here.
This has been just a phenomenal comeback now for Leviathan, especially off the back of EDG's
Vinta,
timeout.
thank you so much, man. Appreciate the
Take
prime.
another round
Thank
off
you,
of them.
26 months as well, bro. Thank you very
Has
much.
to be a bit demoralizing for this EDG team trying to continue on this run where no Chinese team has been before. They've already made it as far as anybody in their region. They are looking at trying to get even closer. King over in Waterfall, just waiting things out. A couple players there. You got a lot of util to throw into EDG's faces if they try to break through that C site. So clearly we're seeing that part of the adjustment Leviathan is making is to reinforce the C site. Like you said, it was C site simulator. Don't allow that for EDG. Play for those retakes at the other sites
Pressure. But as we can see, camera trip early.
Hold them in place. The rolling thunder going to be used here proactively.
Okay, but they're going to take back a site. So we didn't change the smoke, but we definitely at least talked about the fact that they need to take back a site. So Kang now takes back a site. He's up
The plant comes through.
the top of this.
Kong up top. Wins on the fight.
My God.
Going to fall,
They have no idea this guy's dropped,
King.
though.
Do they anticipate that there's going to be
Holy.
somebody in this position? The answer is absolutely not.
Simon.
Caught unawares.
Kang, you're a lunatic. No trade?
He's reinforced. Mazzino joins in the
No
fight.
trades. He didn't
Chichu
commit.
dead. Nobody in Smoggy versus 3. King tagged up. Smoggy stunned for the moment.
Not
forced
this again.
away.
Every single time the plant's down and someone's by a
Spray
tree.
across. Mazzino getting tagged. Tap onto the spike. Looking for the counter spray through. And they managed to find the
Nah,
bomb.
he walked
Smoggy
into it,
just
man.
barrels the step.
Devastating. Okay, EDG though, this was much better. Kang did a lot of work at Heaven here.
Breaking this
And
run back
he
from
even
Webb.
swung out, ready for his
Still
teammate to
7-5.
trade, but his teammate was just so
Level
worried about the
take that,
other two,
considering
like,
how this map
raiding
started.
him out, I'm
What
pretty
an
sure.
absolutely wild
But
round
Kang
for
did
both
so
teams.
much here.
I mean, the fact that Kong gets so deep there and gets a kill leads to King's
Yeah,
position.
this was great though. You can
Not
see the
being
EDG for sure. The
anticipated
ping's
by
talking
the
about
side
taking
of
back a
Simon.
site.
He dies. They're able to reinforce his position, give themselves a numbers advantage.
There's
but
a
just
Petra as
spraying
well.
Through the smoke. I thought Leviathan had it, and I
Okay.
think the coaches did too. You see both of those bullet tracers
Damn,
coming out of
everyone's
that
there.
smoke. You know where they are, and yet still somehow EDG is able to get those shots to land.
Fade eye on the fence, out towards
Unbelievable.
A, spots no one, so that's a good amount of info.
In hand here for Leviathan as we go into the final round of this half. EDG looking for that 8th round victory. Only 2 ultimates in play are on EDG side. Chichu with the
Iowa.
TP, Smoggy with the not dead yet. Paint shells from hotspots will try to slow things up as the suns come through. Kong having to reroute. Slides around, but now comes over here towards water. Cannot transition over onto that second player.
Damn, you're a god. You did great, man. You did so well. The King insta got popped by Simon. That was the person that needed to get an extra kill. Oh, they're winning a lot of angels in attack.
Ult is online and out as Tex all on his lonesome. They're all so very low.
This
Can he
is
divide and
doable,
conquer?
man. 19, 14, 38.
Dodges the smokes.
Hey, there goes
Dead.
38.
Now
That's the
can he
ult, though.
pause?
Oh, that was smart.
He slides
Wait,
back,
that was
he's just
smart.
keeping him inside. Tech deals with the
Wait,
other,
that
but
was really
Froggy
smart, man.
swings back out from the same angle, finds a third in EDG.
Yeah,
Will
literally
finish
wanted the
opening
reset
half
for the
8-4.
HP. Found out where he was as well.
What a play here for Kong Kong. Just times the end of that stun so nicely. Yeah, Mazzino able to answer back quite nicely. But EDG
TMV? Oh yeah, bro, the power came back like 30 minutes ago. He just doesn't want to turn the stream on. Too shameful.
Step with each other. They're able to take
Be more than
Mazzino
too
out
much.
before he's able to get his ultimate to go. Fantastic stuff.
A very dangerous finisher there on the round, but EDG out in front. We got an interview though in the halftime with Potter. Let's go ahead and hear from her.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jen Lee here with EDG's Potter. 포터 감독님 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 감독님 먼저 유일한 디펜딩 챔피언인 콤 선수에 대해서 여쭤보고 싶습니다. 아무래도 잘 알고 계실 것 같은데 콤 선수가 이렇게 중요한 경기에서 팀에게 어떤 역할을 해주고 또 어떻게 도움이 되는지부터 여쭤보고 싶네요. Potter, hello. Now I want to ask you about Kom, the sole defending champion here in Champions. So what does he bring to the table when it comes to big matches like this?
You know, he just really controls the awareness and the tone in the team. You know, communication is such a huge part of the pace and just understanding when you're gonna fight and things like this. But Corbin's awareness is just next level, and you know, he just pulls his teammates up to where he's at, and so it helps with the flow state for all the players.
확실히 좀 상황을 인지하는 걸 많이 도와주면서 리더십을 보여준다고 하는데요. 왜냐면 이런 경기에 있어서 좀 흐름을 읽고 페이스를 조절하는 데 있어서 좀 팀원 간의 커뮤니케이션이 굉장히 중요한데 콤 선수가 그걸 잘 픽업을 해내가지고 잘 팀원을 이끌어가고 또 팀이 어떤 게 부족한지에 대해서 제깍제깍 말을 해주면서 스스로 인지하면서 팀을 리더해가는 리드해가는
But Brent,
능력이
thank you so
굉장히
much.
출중하다고
Thank you, the
얘기를
tier one.
합니다. 그러면 또 포터 감독님 한국에 오랜만이라고 얘기를 하셨는데 여기 포터 감독님 팬들이 진짜 많거든요. 한국 팬들에게 한마디 부탁해보도록 하겠습니다.
Xenix as well. Thank you,
Korean
thank you.
fan base here. Super Potter fans everywhere. So anything you'd like to say to our Korean fans in Korean?
안녕하세요. 소주 너무 맛있어요.
Soju is indeed very good. Okay. Well, thank you, Potter. And back to Lotus we go.
Back to Lotus we go, indeed. Lovely to hear from Potter. Lovely to see the fans show that love as well. Let's go ahead, though. Focus back into the game. Sheriff in hand for Ospas and
Soju
Tex.
shots. Oh, okay.
Like
That makes
some
way more
frenzies
sense
here.
now. Thank you for
Slotting
that chat.
Kong Kong, so maybe a bit of a pacey hit as they start off this defense. But EDG for now, up by 4 rounds.
And this is the exact same scoreline that Leviathan faced the last time they played this map.
Everybody might get
It was
caught
a
out in the open.
4-8 on their defender side. They switched to attackers. They went 9-2 against Heretics. Absolutely closing the door on them. Are they going to be able to do the same here against EDG and close the door on this match? Or will it be a continuation? Are we going to be able to see that Abyss? I really want to see that Abyss. I'm not going to lie. I want to see that double duelist comp from EDG. It's fun as heck to watch, but...
Yeah, Abyss
Right
could be
there by
awesome.
Let's see. Just for now.
1-2 for
Making
pistols.
some noise, playing out patiently. Nobody going for a bit of a jiggle peek. Now spotting him. Tucks back away before Ospas is able to line up the shot. A couple wall banks. Kong Kong gets himself situated here. Over by Tree. Break of the door. Pivot comes
Dude,
through
a
at the
pivot
moment,
over
perfect
towards
time,
B
and
with no one
playing
here
his
is madness.
position. There's a flash and a fault line to try to slow him up. But a lot of the relay tools have already been burned here from the side of
Yeah,
EDG.
just a bit of fake pressure.
No relay bolt, no C's.
Yeah, because we can see that they don't know that no one's here. Oh boy.
Kong playing forward, sees the reveal, but doesn't swing fast enough to actually find the punish.
30 seconds.
Sticks around, doesn't really notice much.
Oh man,
Now
he
the pivot
might
comes
go
through
for a
Tex,
big
they
play.
keep
What is the
space,
timing
push
of
his way
it?
through upper. See if EDG read this one, because Chi-Chi's going to be the first one.
No way, the double slide. It's so dumb. It's so dumb that you can do that. That's so crazy. Dude, I don't know if you should be able to slide that fast, man.
And these are these decisive timing hits.
The
that
double
EDG
slide.
is
He made so much. He made
good
so
at.
much
Once
distance.
the button to go is pressed, everybody is on board, and Kong Kong comes flying in on the neon.
Damn,
Kong
dude.
just trying to do it
double
again. He's
slide,
sort of
no
ready
matter
for
what
it,
his
but
teammate was going to trade
it's
it.
so hard to adjust for that Neon.
Pretty cool, though.
And then everybody swooping in from every angle. They've got Leviathan contained.
In his best Neon impersonation.
Wait, that was sick, man. What a
Well,
replay.
That's his job. You run.
Yeah.
You just force come cosplay. You run everywhere.
3-1. Man, that was sick.
Well, Sheriff investment here from LEV.
Frenzies? Yeah, they had 2, right? Did they have 2 or 3?
Tap the orb to try to see if they get anything to peek out.
They had a lot.
So now Mazzino on decent
just
pace,
ran,
trying to get
yeah.
that Rolling Thunder
There's only
online.
2.
Simon situated behind the box, has that fault line ready to go. Any noise, any contact, he's going to be sending it.
Yeah, everyone goes for Sheriff these days, but honestly.
Damage going to be done, and now Smoggy able to isolate.
Wow,
Just pick
that
them all
is
apart.
very
Aftershock
nice,
to
man.
flush them right back
Yeah,
out
we
to the
got
open as
no
well.
kills on this one. We
Tex
got
just
no
sat here.
1 bit of damage.
What the hell happened on the other side of the door? The slide through the slide back. It's fancy footwork. And Concon will collect.
Okay, started on him a little bit. Love it, man.
Close out the anti-eco.
I tell you what, though, the Neon's fun to watch.
Kong
It
is
reminds me
so
of like
good on
when
Neon.
Jet was super crazy
The
and
way
everyone was
that
doing
he's
just
able
some mad
to
stuff all the
utilize that
time.
movement and speed.
Even though the agent was like a
Time
little
and
bit
time
busted,
again,
it
he
was
does a
so
lot of
fun to
little
watch.
things where he gets out of the
Like,
way
look at
too
this,
early.
man.
Walking on him.
Yep. The man just is unstoppable.
Divine
Like,
Evil,
gliding
thank
on
you so
water
much,
with
man.
Neon.
Appreciate the 7 months.
Just ridiculous.
Thank you.
But
Now
he's
we go
so
into the
good
bonus.
at all the little things too.
Oh,
really
sure.
is.
Everyone aggro over towards A on the bonus, and it looks like they're going to go
Massive. This
all the
heavy
way
sack,
through,
though.
so Tex might be in
Tex
trouble
right
here.
now, lone player on this side. Slide forward though.
That was
and
nice.
Once again,
Simon, don't do it.
putting that stinger right to his temple, takes him down. Simon
Simon.
playing.
Dude, no
Little
one
bit
would do
testing
this, so
here
they
within
might
the
actually
smoke.
not expect him at all.
Seeking a timing.
No
no
one
idea.
would do
Plants coming
this.
through.
No one
Silently
would do what he's
getting across
doing.
the plant. Interrupted. His presence made known. Swaps over to the Sheriff. Down to 87. And he will eventually fall.
Lunatic.
Spiking
Bonus
out,
though, you can do.
planting.
You're allowed to do
He
stuff like
ensures the
that.
man advantage. As EDG will look to retake, look to win out, and convert this bonus. Paranoia across the slide in, the haunt revealed, and Kong does get taken down. Kong with a solid headshot is able to go ahead and bring numbers back to parity. Tries to get up onto the box. Does manage to find Smoggy before being taken down.
61
But now it's nobody.
HP.
Could recover
It's
weapons,
such an
wants to make some
instant
noise. Now
reposition.
it's the Spectre
Oh,
in
whoa!
hand.
Did he read it?
Reading it decently well. Snappy with it.
30 HP. Okay, this is gonna be a fast map, bro. They get bonused.
EDG up to 11. They convert the bonus. And are just 2 rounds
Yeah,
away.
dude, he
from
was kind of
taking
ready
it
for it.
from
I saw him
Abyss.
looking there earlier.
They are so
Like he was ready for the
good
instant
at
reposition.
playing in and around smokes. The way that Simon hides himself, he has just enough room on the ground.
Great fade eye when he
his
came
feet
out.
Obscured. And he just waits Leviathan out. Unbelievable patience. And it's so close. The coaching staff for EDG could barely believe it. Going up against Aspas. Nobody with a Spectre. Sits him down. And we may be looking at a map 3 relatively quickly.
And look at Kong.
5
Outlaw
people.
in hand. He knows the situation on the other side. He knows
5
the
people that can
economy's
get
in
one shot.
tatters, and that they're all going to be having these half armors. And he wants to take advantage. They're on the Prowler for now. Simon again pushing his way forward here into the smoke. Paranoia
Nice
tries
shot,
to
man.
cross, but already Smoggy finding one. Pushes out, looks for a little bit
Great
more, but he's
bait.
got the ultimate to play off.
Whoa,
Peeking
yeah,
from Simon. A spray
lunatic.
across. He finds one, but Aspas quick to trade it back. Aspas
Ah, man, they overheated. They
will be
really
eliminated.
overheated
While the
her.
Outlaw is in play. Suddenly, it is not the weapon that Kong wishes that he had. He's trying to take some space, pushing forward, taking out a blind shot. Ultimately,
Aspas, yeah. Dude, midway shot a body and then reset and then killed the guy in sight.
he's going to be in a good position. Some wild spray, a reveal off the haunt, and Aspas getting ready to strike from behind. The slow creep up. Ooh, Kong narrowly avoiding these pixels, but it seems like Kong is not registering this at all. But now,
Oh,
with the
God.
old pop, he finds one.
Oh,
Pink
God.
shells coming through. Kong, he knows where he's at. He holds it to half. Eats a little bit more damage.
Done.
But his teammates can realize this. And there's
Done.
something more that Aspas can do. He's out of line of sight. He's outdone him.
And he shot him as well. 1v3. This was a solid clutch, man.
As EDG
Yeah, the first
gets
kill
a
on
map point.
Com through the
What
wall is awesome.
decisiveness that Kong has. Pops the ultimate when it looks like Leviathan
Yeah, I mean, he knows where the nade came from as well, and it's very hard. He has to commit either side
here.
here. So.
Most. It's a scrappy play off the rip.
This is an awesome 1v3 though.
Get over with a couple big kills from Osmos.
Bro, he's so good on Neon.
But then this man comes through with the lightning fingers, and King is not happy.
Complete inversion of emotion across the stage. As Leviathan are being pushed to the limits here.
Yeah, I mean, it'd have to be a miracle timeout this one.
Now here at map point, one more to send us to Abyss. And it seems nigh impossible for Lev to turn this around, even with this last timeout being called.
Yeah, I just love the confidence that Kong has in moments like that. He's just making all the noise.
Abyss should be unreal, man. It really should be. Lev haven't lost Abyss yet, right, chat?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, it's my
And
time.
EDG have, but the fact they wanted to go here is
he's unbelievable.
Makes me think they got something else planned.
Truly one of a kind.
This will be the last time that Lev get to talk with their players on their own terms here in this map. 3, nearly 4 ultimates to try to utilize to start getting themselves back into this game. But they have to dump everything just to be able to win.
It's so interesting how this comp works.
To get themselves to 5.
They're just so good at fighting for areas, and I think the teams don't take enough space in the opposite way that EDG get away with this comp a lot.
He's pushing out towards Mount. Showstopper popped here from Osmos.
Guys need to get out of there. Open door, managed to get out. Simon held strong here. Wait, they both stuck around. Got an Odin on Mount.
Doesn't need audio. Snaps in, finds 2, looks for a little bit more. They line up for him, but he cannot take the shot. But still, damage is done. Parity is found, a 3v3. And health, the advantage here for the side of EDG. Zero Step gets a second ping, fast lane to try to slow them up, but they're just going to disrespect that, go gliding across.
No way!
Kong has spotted him out, but he runs out of bullets, and Tech swings the corner, finds that kill, but
God, they're good on this map as well. The timing of this was sick, though. The medal with the spam. He's actually getting loads of, making Clove look good.
Smoggy and Chichu, the 2 lobby leaders. He knows that this is not a great position, and he will fall.
So that is a solid. That was a solid map from them. It really was. It was impressive.
Back in a monstrous way, not dissuaded by losing out in overtime on Icebox.
Do a favor on Abyss? I'm not even sure, because Lev have been pretty convincing on Abyss, but
missing a step the whole way through. I am